Have you ever noticed a rounded upper back or a hunched posture in yourself or someone you know? Does it cause back pain, stiffness, or even difficulty in breathing? This condition is called kyphosis. And while many people think it's just a poor posture, it can be a serious spinal deformity that affects mobility, comfort, and overall health. Today I'm going to explain everything you need to know about kyphosis, its causes, symptoms, types, treatments, and how one can prevent it from worsening. Hi, I'm Dr. Arvind G. Kulkarni. I'm a consultant at Mumbai Spine, Scoliosis and Disc Replacement Center. We operate at Breach Candy, Bombay, Saifi and HN Reliance hospitals. I've treated many patients suffering from spinal deformities including kyphosis, and I often see patients ignoring early symptoms until it starts affecting their daily lives. The good news is kyphosis can be treated and even prevented if diagnosed early. Let's go step by step to understand this condition better. Kyphosis is a condition where the upper back has an excessive forward curve leading to a hunched or a rounded posture. A healthy spine has a natural curve, but when this curve becomes too exaggerated, it can cause discomfort, pain, and in severe cases, difficulty with movement and breathing. The normal thoracic spine curvature is 20 to 45 degrees. If it exceeds this, it is considered kyphosis. Kyphosis is classified into different types based on the cause and severity. The most common types include postural kyphosis. Being the most common type, it is usually seen in teenagers and young adults. It's caused because of poor posture rather than structural abnormalities. It can be corrected with counseling, physical therapy, exercises, and awareness of posture. Schurman's kyphosis is a more rigid and severe form of kyphosis caused by abnormal vertebral growth. This happens during adolescence. The spine develops wedge-shaped vertebrae instead of rectangular ones, often leading to pain, stiffness, and worsening posture. This may require bracing or even surgery if severe. Congenital kyphosis is present from birth. It's due to abnormal spinal development in the womb. It often progresses with age and may require surgical correction in childhood. Then comes the age-related degenerative kyphosis seen in elderly patients due to osteoporosis, spinal degeneration, and sometimes hairline spinal fractures. The spine weakens over a period of time, leading to a hunched back. Proper treatment including investigation for osteoporosis, calcium supplements, posture correction, and in severe cases, even surgery may be of help. Neuromuscular kyphosis is another cause of kyphosis. It develops due to neurological conditions like cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, polio, etc. This often requires bracing, physiotherapy, or sometimes even surgery to prevent worsening. The cause of kyphosis depends on the type, but the most common factors include poor posture, there is long hours of slouching, especially in students and office workers. Weak back muscles because of poor spinal support can increase curvature. Osteoporosis, bone weakening can lead to spinal fractures causing kyphosis. Spinal injuries, trauma, fractures, or even previous spine surgeries can sometimes lead to abnormal curvature. Some patients are hereditarily disposed to develop kyphosis. Mild kyphosis may not cause any symptoms, but as the curve progresses, patients may experience hunched or rounded upper back, fatigue pain in the back, muscle fatigue in the shoulders, reduced flexibility, reduced mobility, difficulty in standing upright for long periods. In very severe cases, it can hamper lung breathing. If curvature continues to worsen, it can lead to chronic pain and nerve-related issues. How is it diagnosed? If you suspect kyphosis, a spinal examination and imaging tests will be conducted, including physical examination to check for posture, flexibility, and muscle strength. Standing X-rays are required to measure the degree of curvature. MRI or CT scan will help in checking if there is any nerve compression or if there are any underlying spinal issues. Bone density test in the form of a QCT is relevant in elderly patients to check for osteoporosis-related kyphosis. Early diagnosis is the key to prevent further progression. Now coming to treatment, it depends on the severity of the curvature, symptoms, and the underlying cause. In mild to moderate cases, one can treat kyphosis with conservative treatment, that is non-surgical treatment, posture correction for postural kyphosis, improving posture through awareness and exercises can help. Physical therapy in terms of strengthening core and back extension muscles to improve spinal support are of help. For teenagers and patients with Schurman's kyphosis, in the early stages, a brace can help prevent further deformity. This is when the patient is still growing and the bones are still growing. Again, in terms of pain management, we use anti-inflammatory medications and lifestyle changes to reduce discomfort. Again, osteoporosis has to be managed based on the QCT report. There are various means and ways of treating this with medicines and exercises. Now, coming to surgical treatment, surgery is recommended if the curvature exceeds more than 70 degrees and continues to get worse, if the patient experiences severe pain, difficulty in walking, or breathing issues, or the patient himself wants the deformity to be corrected. Surgery is also offered when non-surgical treatments have failed to provide relief. The most common surgical procedure done is deformity correction and spinal fusion, where metal rods and screws are used to straighten and stabilize the spine. Surgery is highly effective, but recovery can take several months and requires rehabilitation. While not all types of kyphosis can be prevented, early lifestyle changes can reduce the risk. The tips are to maintain good posture, keep your shoulders back and avoid prolonged slouching, exercise regularly, strengthening the back, core and shoulders help in supporting the spine, avoid heavy backpacks, especially in children as it puts undue pressure on the spine, ensure proper nutrition in terms of calcium and vitamin rich diet, routine checkups, especially in the evaluation of osteoporosis in vulnerable populations or if there is a family history of spinal deformities. These simple habits can reduce the chances of developing kyphosis or prevent it from getting worse. Finally, kyphosis is more than just a cosmetic concern. It can cause serious discomfort, mobility issues, stigma in the society, and long-term spinal complications if not addressed early. The good news is that early detection and treatment can prevent severe deformity and pain. If you or someone you know has a hunched back or a back pain because of this, do not ignore it. Consult a spine specialist for proper evaluation. I'll be sharing more insights on spine health, posture correction, and treatment options. So make sure to subscribe to this channel and share this video with anyone who might benefit. Your spine health is important. Take action today. See you in the next video.